The impact of carbon emissions in Bangladesh is significant and multifaceted, affecting the environment, economy, and public health. Although Bangladesh contributes relatively little to global carbon emissions, it is one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change caused by increased atmospheric carbon dioxide, CO2, and other greenhouse gases. Here's a breakdown of the impact. 1. Climate change and rising temperatures. Average temperatures in Bangladesh are increasing due to global carbon emissions. Warmer temperatures affect agriculture, increase heat stress, and reduce productivity. 2. Sea level rise. Melting glaciers and polar ice, driven by global warming, lead to rising sea levels. Bangladesh, with its low-lying coastal areas, faces increased risks of flooding and salinity intrusion, particularly in the Sundarbans and southern districts. Over 30 million people may be displaced by 2050 due to rising sea levels. 3. Agricultural impact. Erratic rainfall and changing seasons, driven by climate change, impact rice, jute, and other crop yields. Soil salinity from rising seas damages fertile land, reducing food security. 4. Extreme weather events. Cyclones, floods, and droughts are becoming more frequent and intense. Events like Cyclone Amphan, 2020, and Cyclone Sidr, 2007, caused massive economic and human losses, worsened by climate change. 5. Health issues. Increased CO2 and pollution contribute to respiratory diseases. Floods and waterlogging lead to waterborne diseases, such as diarrhea and cholera. Heat waves and poor air quality affect vulnerable populations, especially children and the elderly. 6. Economic strain. Disasters caused by climate change cost billions of dollars annually in damages. Infrastructure, especially in coastal and urban areas, requires more investment in climate resilience. Migration from affected areas leads to urban crowding and slum development. 7. Biodiversity loss. The Sundarbans, the world's largest mangrove forest, is threatened by rising salinity and sea level rise. Unique species like the Royal Bengal tiger face habitat loss. Thanks for watching my video.